We are back with more Neo, the World Ends With You. I'm here again. Yeah. We are still testing audio. Because I noticed while checking out the VOD, there's a couple of audio issues. Hopefully I've adjusted them so that it's better, but no guarantees. So if you hear anything funny, please feel free to point it out. Alright, let's hop into this. Again, we are in post-game, so spoilers abound for this one and the previous game. But if you've already... But if you don't care...
Hey, sup, Rin dude?
It's finally time.
I feel rather...
What's that supposed...
Birds.
Okay.
And the prick is off to get himself killed, and
You know...
I'm fully content to let him do that. Bring ruin to the ruined fingers. Yeah, because that worked out so well last time. My hunger meter's empty, so let's go get pancakes. Yeah, that works. Come on, Pete. Work with me here. Yeah, that'll do.
Let's see.
Hopper does that. What is everybody doing? Yeah, that's what I thought. Those two are still lagging behind a bit. But, yeah, we're getting there.
Thanks, cutie pie!
One pancake at a time. But, onward to more bosses.
Gotta focus.
Ooh, there's one right now.
Ready? Galaxy Brain, activate!
Wicked Twisters, stand down.
This seems
I
about
love
a
the
risky
enemy
endeavor.
design in this game. Hey, look at them. So pretty, so dangerous, so much fun.
I can't see nothing!
What are we supposed to do now?
We've got to get over to her somehow.
Gonna blow you away! Exquisite timing!
We got this.
Good enough.
Was that cool or what?
Not bad, I'd say.
Whoa, am I seeing double?
Tis not only you, she's multiplying! Well, attacking an illusion won't get us anywhere.
Just gotta aim for the real deal, y'all!
Damn! Feel the breeze! I'm trapped! Better watch out for those things.
You're was an inexplicable mistake.
Just keep it up, alright?
Let me go! She's splitting up again!
Which means more abundant barrages.
Damn, shit's whack, yo.
I can curb you.
Booyakah!
I may be saying it wrong, but I don't know if I forgot to change it after yesterday's.
I mustn't give up. Not yet.
Yeah, it's fine.
No sweat.
Like I said before, at this point I'm satisfied enough that I'm not going to be devastated if I don't get 100% on the pin selection, because that can get convoluted quickly. I mean, just look at this. Anyway, let's go check out the thing we got. The conductor has made his intentions known to the players. Although it would be impossible for him to carry out his goal of destroying Shibuya merely as the conductor, he believes himself to be the executor as well, sent from the higher plane to purify the city. The pure hearts have been erased. As expected, only 2 teams remain, discounting the Ruinbringers. With the Ruinbringers' true nature revealed, it is likely that the rules will change next game to reflect the players stand to oppose the Reapers rather than each other. I've detected unique vibes emanating from certain inanimate objects. I found it odd that the old stuffed animal should show up, but as it turns out, it is temporarily housing a disordered soul. Shinjuku's conductor serves the soul it contains, paying the price with his own erasure. Angel's power is needed to free the captive soul, but there is still no sign of the composer, and I am forbidden from meddling in the game. I doubt the executor would be willing to help, considering he most likely trapped it there to begin with. Our only available options are to leave the soul imprisoned or to locate someone else with the means to release it. I suspect the original creator of the stuffed animal, a player who managed to return to the RG 3 years ago, would be able to assist. Unfortunately, she is currently absent from Shibuya. So this is kind of the prequel to this one that we found yesterday. Yeah, neat little reports written by a certain someone who was not allowed to be involved in this mess that Rindo has found himself in, but still has opinions about it, and more knowledge than we have currently. But I am going to bump the difficulty back up to Ultimate, because I like to punish myself, apparently, or at least when it comes to this game. I don't know why. Other games I can barely play, like, normal modes. This one I seem to be doing okay on, for the most part. If I was doing YouTube videos, this would be the part where I had to edit to be getting curb stomped by a giant elephant yesterday. But, you know, progress. Anyway, I got what I came here for today, so onward to a different day.
Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya.
Yeah, I don't care, Frick.
And with
But
Oh, look at this. No, there was no drama yesterday that we skipped. Yeah, everything's fine. There totally wasn't huge plot points yesterday that involved lots and lots of death. Everything is fine. Nothing bad is happening to this city. No, don't look at the ominous gray sky.
Let's have a look.
First, let's just do a brief little stand. Nope, he is not here. Onward to... Let's just go around and see what we can find.
Gotta focus.
You don't have to promise every morning through the mirror. I can see the sadness in your smile, behind the broken
Let's have a look.
flame.
Oh, hello. I remember you. I don't care about your puzzle. That won't get me anywhere right now.
Gotta focus.
Come down, let the truth be shared, silent cries.
Hello.
Can I let me buy? I'm gonna need some.
Thanks a bundle.
You're probably wondering what I need those for. Those I can turn into certain... I can trade for certain items and articles of clothing at shops. Some of which I really, really want. And I now have the resources to get. But I don't know if that area is open on this day, so let's check the map. Oh yeah, it's open. Cool. Let's head over there. Because they put lots of Easter eggs to the first game in this one, which I appreciate because I love the first game, and I wish they put a remaster of it on the PS4, but that just was not in the cards. I think the Switch got one because the Switch gets all the cool things. But it's fine. I'm not upset at it. It's fine.
Let's have a look.
Ooh, there's the boss.
Gotta focus.
Hello. Oh boy. I'm not dealing with enemies and the boss. So let's clear those out first.
I can't wait to be done with this.
Let's bring the pain, yo.
Bad puppy.
Oh, spectacular.
You son of a...
Gonna blow you away.
Take this, yo.
It's over. Did I do that? You sure did.
No foes can foul me.
Or me. Don't forget about me.
Don't make me laugh.
We're on a roll.
Follow me, yo.
That was perfect. Let me out. Thanks for that. Perfect timing. Nice work.
This game is one of my favorite soundtracks, and I'm glad I finally managed to get a certain mutual friend of ours on board with this one. It took a bit of convincing. It's like, okay, yes, you were right. This is absolutely something that is up my alley. But you know, you got him there.
Ain't no stopping us now.
And there's no squid violence in this game, thankfully.
Really killed it out there.
There's good music, some evil sharks, and giant monsters that I have to kill.
I expected nothing less.
Let's have a look.
I'm your boss.
All your asses is grass.
And mild swearing. There's a little bit of swearing, but nothing like too serious. Honestly, I think the fact that there's lots and lots of death in this game would be more traumatizing to younger audiences.
We sure we can handle this?
But you know, they rated it teen for a reason.
We've got this.
Masterfully done.
Gonna blow you away!
Turn up the volume, yo!
We got this. Let's go!
Forward.
Die, buggies.
Nice one now, girl! You nailed it! Let's keep it going!
Victory. Anyway, how's your day, Nat?
There's more where that came from.
The game's rules have changed significantly. The players, as well as the Reapers or even the Conductor, may erase their opponents after defeating them. At the same time the rules changed, Shiba made an unforeseen move against Shibuya. An inversion is underway. The noise released by the Conductor have destabilized the code of the entire Shibuya region. The lower planes, including the UG and the RG, are particularly unsteady. The code is a set laws that binds together the souls that make up all of existence. Think of it as the screws which hold everything together. I'm okay. I managed to get a little bit of sleep last night, which has been helpful. Some of Shibuya's screws are loose, and the others have been removed altogether, leaving nothing to support the city but its own weight. In other words, Shibuya is on the brink of collapse. The deterioration of the boundary between the RG and the UG has been hastened by rapidly multiplying noise. If the boundary is lost, the city will be torn apart and purified. There are many in the higher plane who believe no purification has no meaning, as it maintains the existing planar framework. However, it is generally agreed that inversions should not be utilized due to the complete loss of character of the effect that it undergoes if its framework is destroyed and rebuilt. And yet the composer maintains his silence as Shibuya faces the same fate as Shinjuku before it. While Shibuya has undergone dramatic changes, the proxy's psychological state is surprisingly stable. This could be interpreted as positive personal growth, as he has come to understand the situation he has been placed in, as well as what actions to take in response. Shoko Sakurane has joined the proxy's team. Extraordinary powers could make her a fine addition. Interesting. Yeah. I do wonder what the composer is up to while all of this is going down. And yes, I know who that is, and if you've played the first game, you know who that is. And you probably were thinking the same thing and be like, where have you been? But I will try not to say his name for spoiler reasons. Unless he shows up. Then I'm going to vent my frustrations at him. Anyway. Onward to another day. Unless we're gonna have to deal with this.
Who wants a piece of fresh?
Unwinnable fights. Yay, I'm so glad they included those. I mean, I get
Let
it.
us tread carefully.
I get the point is to prove that these things are not to be trifled with. If you do fight them properly, it's still not fair now.
Hang on.
It's over!
Are we sure we can still do this?
Do it together.
Okay.
Gotta focus.
Not that button. I remember how to play this game. I know what buttons do. This one. I believe the boss in this one that we're gonna fight is going to have some really awesome music that goes with it. If memory serves, or at least if the pattern holds up that we've had so far. Let's see. I mean, I don't know for sure what's gonna happen until I do it. But, you know. Don't worry, nothing bad happened to anybody. Yes, I know I did that joke yesterday, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Spoilers abound. Also, I've been giving it some thought. I think I'm gonna stream on Thursdays around this kind of time frame. Because the house is empty right now, which is useful in case I need to make noise or do things that are loud or whatever. I know it might sound awful to want to be sitting in a house all by myself with talking into a mic with some response, but it is what it is. Also, boss fight. Oh yeah, we're gonna fight who I think we're fighting. Let's do this.
Weather this storm.
I would say this song's probably
Don't get careless.
4th on the soundtrack, because first place is kind of occupied by 3 different songs at the same time, and this one's right below that.
He's not on our side
Also has
anymore,
a really
is
fun
he?
arena.
Any resemblance to Lord Tomonami has vanished. How utterly out of character.
Nice work.
Yeah, to my left here, you'll notice a wall
It
of
appears he's
graffiti,
acquired some
and each
sort of
one of those
armor
bits of graffiti represents an
what's that
achievement
mean
I've
for us,
gotten in
yo?
the game.
that we've got to
Yes,
work even
I-
harder to kick his ass.
I love this game a lot.
Damn, it's like he's reading our every move.
'Twas a calculated counter, indeed. But perhaps we can use his perfection to our advantage.
I'm perception of that.
Exquisite timing.
Well done.
Deuces, dummy.
Yo, cut us some slack, dog!
We must relieve him of his armor, lest we endure that assault again.
I have complete faith in my abilities. Or at the very least, faith in my ability to set hits.
Exquisite timing. Let's keep it up.
Nice work.
Deuces, dummy. That's a relief. Are we sure we can still do this?
I'm impressed.
Not bad, yo.
Stretching my nerves. I am hearing your voice in deepest dreams. Ain't no stopping us now.
You okay?
Keep it up, beast. I got you. Are you ready for this? Nice one, Ren, dude.
Pretty good.
I learned from the best.
Come on, come on. Oh, come on. You stay over there, buddy.
How do you like that?
Death! Victory! I win! Yeah, I'm going with Thursdays because that's the days
That's
I
not
have
so
to
bad,
upload my episodes so that they're out when I want them to be out on the for Tower of Memories serial on Kill the Vela. So that typically leaves me with Thursday afternoons to not really do anything except kind of relax and decompress. So that's most likely what I'm going to be doing. Subject to change. Anyway, let's go check out the report we got. Oh, that's not the right one. I got which one was the one I just got? 18. Neku Sakuraba has returned to Shibuya. As I suspected, the vibes I picked up 17 days ago were his. Being the last team standing has provided the Wicked Twisters with a sense of unity, but Dyson... I'm just gonna say Beat, because that's what they prefer we call him, and I'm gonna butcher this. Appears to believe it is his sole responsibility to carry the team. I can't say he was wrong in his actions towards Minamimoto, but the fact remains he most likely would have been erased by the X-Reaper had Neku not arrived. The team has narrowly avoided disaster. Let's hope they can carry that momentum. Minamimoto's focus was purely on the planar distortions when he turned half noise and went berserk. He may not be able to clearly measure the distortions from the UG, but he can sense them all. The fact he can sense them all at all is an impressive feat. I can read. I suspect that he is also becoming aware of the distortions within himself, along with the fact that these distortions should be undetectable from the UG. Minamimoto seems to have come to the same conclusion that I have. Replay is too powerful an ability to be wielded by one from the lower planes. I am beginning to piece together the Executor's plan. One more thing that concerns me is the Proxy's soul. Its stagnation has returned in full force just when it seemed it might finally fade away. There must be some cause for this, be it the Proxy's fear of Minamimoto or uncertainty surrounding his own interactions with Neku. Something is definitely weird and screwy was going on with Rindo during all of this. But it's okay. Our precious basculous child is going to be okay. And he can go back to playing Pokemon Go with his friends. And that's not a joke. That's literally what he's doing. I mean, they call it something else because they probably didn't want to get in trouble, but I mean, it's Pokemon Go with Final Fantasy monsters. Anyway, let's get a bite to eat.
Hey, buddy!
Come on. Yeah, that works. That works. Come on. At least you're cooperating now, Neku.
And positively ambrosial.
The reason I try to feed them stuff that they actually
Come
like
back
is
soon.
because it can sometimes result in them getting bonus stats. It is what it is. Do I have any pins to sell? Probably. Yay, post-game conveniences. This is the expensive store.
Ah, welcome back.
Anything that I need? Nothing I can buy that I
Thanks.
care
Good
about.
day to you.
Bye-bye. So... streets. Onward. To... store that has something that I really want. You have something to say, but I don't care. I need to go in here.
Welcome!
Because you have something I want. So these things that I'm currently buying are basically what the protagonist from the last game wore the entire time. That was like his outfit that he had on his sprite. But in case you haven't picked up on that, that's Neku. That's the
Keep
guy
it
with the orange
fresh.
hair in my party. He's fun. He had to go some serious character growth, but, you know. Yeah, there he is. Look at him, all grown up. Adorable. It's funny, because last time we saw him was not actually in his own game. He actually made a brief little cameo appearance with some of his friends in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. So if you played the game and you're looking at him like, I think I've seen him before, that would be why. Because this game and this franchise is kind of like Kingdom Hearts' slightly edgy older brother. So you may notice some thematic similarities here and there. Also, this guy, I have opinions on him. You know. I mean, I love him, but also I kind of want to shove him off the side of the building. Which I feel like is not unique to me. I feel like that's a very common set of feelings to have about him, judging from, you know, other fans of this game doing things. Anyway. Onward to the next war bit that needs finding. Oh, is this gonna have the evil boss? Oh, I don't want to have to deal with that boss. That boss sucked.
What was that?
Well, we've had a moment of my victory. Now we're probably about to see a moment of my utter defeat. But we are going to try anyway. And I suspect we shall fail, but, you know. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Blah 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 words. Blah blah blah. Oops. Getting this stuff in here. Meow. Oh, I probably should stand here, huh? I know what I'm doing.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, there he is. Well, let's go get turned into paste. Oh yeah. It's you.
Alright! Who wants a piece of Fred?
I couldn't even do this on hard in the story mode, but we're gonna try it on ultimate anyway. Because I'm a sucker for punishment.
Keep it together.
Yeah, see what I mean about creature design in this game? Look at that. Look at that.
Someone got a
Kingdom Hearts is in
makeover?
good hands.
Looks like he really
Okay,
ain't messing
yeah, the
around
team who
this
made
time.
this are currently doing Kingdom Hearts 4. That's...
All or nothing.
Ow! That is a lot of my health.
Exquisite timing.
Well done.
And yeah, that's about exactly what I thought was gonna happen when I decided to do this. This is not happening. I don't know why they made this boss so difficult. But they did, and now I have to deal with it. Thank goodness for changing difficulty. This is not gonna happen, I don't think. But I'm going to give it my most valiant
How
effort.
could we lose?
But when he deals 2,000 damage by, like, lightly brushing me, there's not much I can do. And of course, because it hits multiple party members, it's not just dealing 2,000. It's dealing 2,000 per party member. You know, times 4 or 5, depending on who's by him. That was the wrong button. Anyway, we are going to bump this down, and we are going to try again.
It's game time, yo.
Because I have to kill him. So... goodbye, monstrosity.
Someone got a makeover?
Looks like he really ain't messing around this time.
Yeah, he was going easy on us before.
Already.
This is the Wrath of the Reaper. And probably my least favorite song in this soundtrack is his theme. But, you know, that's personal taste. But
What's he gonna do now?
Hide, or you'll find out.
hide. Run! Yeah. That's fun. He has a lot of abilities and none of them are a good time for me. And phases.
Right.
That's when you think, oh, maybe I'm decent at this game. This guy shows up and you're like, oh, I'm bad at this game. Oh, it's okay. Ow. My kids that restore my HP. You're I do not be stealing my party members right now. I have enough going on with the big guy. Thank you.
Follow me, yo.
Ow. And that's phase 1.
Did we
He has
win?
2 phases.
It certainly seems so.
No, it didn't.
Not so fast.
Hide you, dear monster thing.
He's huge, yo.
Oh, I wish I
if we
had
can
more
handle
of my
this.
feedback.
Shocking.
Ow!
Just look for a weak spot.
Again? Okay. Yeah, I'm bad at this fight. I am not good at this fight. Other fights I
Think
could
we've bit off
manage.
more than
This
we
one,
can chew here.
this one.
Someone got a makeover?
Looks like he really ain't messing around this time.
Not bad, yo.
Are we sure we can still do this?
What's he gonna do now? Hide, or you'll find out.
Run, 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 run. Okay, that is just not fair. That is a cheap shot. That is a very cheap shot, dude.
Yes, got it. Feel the breeze.
Come on. Do this so that I can fight next
Got this.
phase. Come on. Do this. Okay.
Did we
Thank
win?
goodness he only has 2 phases.
It certainly seems so.
I don't think anyone would be able to beat this game if this guy had 3 phases. I hope I have this. I mean, I've beaten him on normal before. Yeah. Not easy.
He's huge, yo!
I don't know if we can handle this.
Just look for a weak spot.
Okay. They don't know. I mean, look at that attack. How are you supposed to avoid that? So all of the damage gets multiplied by all 6 of your party members. I have no idea what they were thinking with this one. I mean, for the most part, everything is...
Feel the breeze.
Are we sure we can still do this?
Feel the breeze. Keep it up, beef. I got you.
Doing more damage than that. Get this one over with.
It's over.
Deuces, dummy. Mustn't falter.
Come on.
You've got this.
Hang on.
Feel the breeze. Brace yourself.
Come on. Come on. What is he doing now? That's new. You didn't do that
Get
before.
your asses out of there!
Are you kidding me? Okay. 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 Okay, we're gonna have to make more changes than I initially thought. What's this do? I'm going to make some adjustments and then we are going to try that again. Don't you have a reject? Cool. I might do that. The reason these two are keeping these is because this is saving me some headaches during fights with button pushes. Okay. Okay. Let's do this.
We can still do this.
Once more into the breach.
Someone got a makeover.
Looks like he really ain't messing around this time.
Nailed it.
Not bad, yo.
My changes, I'm now going to automatically generate some HP.
You son of a...
Can you not do that? Okay. Can you focus on the boss, please? I don't want to deal with you guys.
What's he gonna do
Inconsequential.
now? Hide, or you'll find out.
Run. Ow. That was a goof on my heart.
Leave it to me.
That was sick! Gotcha! How's that? Booyakah!
Come on. Really? Come on. Can we please focus on the boss? So let's hide behind the back. You being impatient. Come on. Breeze through this. Okay.
Did we win?
It would certainly seem so.
Did something. Yeah, you've gone from one of my favorite boss fights to my least favorite. By far. Alright. I will kill him.
He's huge,
Because
yo!
I demand secret.
I don't know if we can handle
Lore.
this. Just look for a weak spot.
Deuces, dummy.
Gonna blow you away!
Get it together.
Keep it up, brother!
Doing more damage to him than he's doing to us, so that's mild improvement.
Feel the breeze! Come on! Hang in there!
Deuces, dummy.
Nailed it!
Not bad, yo!
You alright? Feel the breeze!
Feeling better already!
I got this!
Light it up!
That was sick!
Gotcha!
Are we sure we can still do this? Mustn't falter.
Perfect timing!
Deuces, dummy.
There go his antlers.
Could this be an opening?
Okay.
Let's let him have it while we got the chance, yo!
Die. Vengeance. If someone could clip that, that would be nice. Or I might have
Good
to later.
enough.
We'll see.
For now.
Yeah, you see that damage 109%? That means that if I had no healing abilities, I would not have been able to do that. Oh, I hate that boss. I despise that boss quite a lot. Okay, I got something. What did I get? Where does pin go? Input affinity strength here. Oh, one of those. I don't like those. Yeah, you can have some pretty crazy abilities and attacks in this game if you want to do some weird stuff. Mine are relatively tame. But you've killed that boss. Victory is mine. That was annoying. Let's go check out our spoils. The Shibuya River is known to be a unique place, even amongst the entities of the higher plane. Its source is in Shinjuku, meaning it should have disappeared in the purification, and yet it continues to flow unseen in its own plane. What an excellent idea to hide souls there to spare them from purification. Kaichi Suzuki loved the game and cared for his compatriots more than any of the other Shinjuku Reapers. His actions leave no room for doubt. Most of the Shinjuku Reapers maintain the close bonds they shared in Shinjuku. I know not what kind of Reaper Shiba Miyakaze was before being warped by the Executor, but judging by the Shinjuku Reaper's unflinching devotion to him, he must have been exceptionally charismatic. It is yet unknown if Shiba Miyakaze will be released from the Executor's influence at the end of the game. Even if he does manage to return to his former self, he will be forced to face the tragic reality that is the loss of his friends brought about by his own actions. Neku Sakuraba is wary of the proxy's powers. The pin continues to endlessly absorb the generated distortions. Absorb, but not destroy. They are likely being stored for some purpose. I wonder what the composer thinks of all of this. There is still no sign of movement from him. Does he have a plan at all? Tomorrow will tell. Yeah, what are you up to, buddy? Friend? Person? Yeah. Just gonna... What? Is he like in some Z-House sipping tea while all of this goes down? Expecting us to just, like, call him or something? Shows up at the 11th hour, doesn't do anything, and just expects us to clean up this mess. I have feelings about it. I mean, I get the whole, he's like, oh, cold, detached observer. That's a little bit attached to some people, a little bit. But I mean, he's a troll. He's a dragon. Here's what happens if any of the dragon students got way too much power. That's what Joshua is. People who get questionable decisions for weird purposes, and the rest of us just have to deal with the consequences. I might still be a little bit bad about some of the stuff he pulled in the last game, but it's fine. It's fine. At least the next bosses should be less of a pain to deal with.
Huh? Another vision.
Oh no, everything's breaking. But it's okay. Because we are going to save the world from complete destruction.
Greetings, sheep.
I don't care. You are a moron who let himself do some really bad things and hurt a lot of people. You nuked the whole city. I do not care for your opinion.
Let's have a look.
Okay, let's say hi. Oh.
Okay.
I'm dealing with trash mobs
I
while I'm
can do
trying to
this.
fight a boss. I could probably go back to my high drop rate equipment, but
Don't do anything stupid.
it's fine.
Got him.
Most spectacular.
Get a grip, yo.
Bad Rhino.
Yo,
That was time for your sacrifice. But yeah, it's fine.
We mustn't
Probably glad that I did
Are we sure we
actually.
can still
Ow.
Perfect timing.
Indeed. I got this.
I can tell.
get a grip, yo.
Perfect timing.
Not bad, yo.
Leave it to me.
Yes, a legendary one.
Rhinos.
You're done for.
I probably say like second on the annoying enemies list. Only because you can only hit them from certain angles.
Are we sure we can still do
Leave it
this?
to me.
Armor.
Feel the breeze. Brace yourself.
Great job. Gotcha.
Splendidly done.
There we go. That's better.
Just be careful.
Ooh, look, penguin.
And that's why you should leave it to me.
Indeed.
I'm gonna
Exquisite
save
timing.
that for the boss
Nice
I'm about to
one.
go fight.
Great job.
That's probably going to come in handy. Come on, come on.
Pumpkins.
Nice work.
That was sick.
A legend indeed.
Thanks.
Probably deal with that.
Gonna blow you away. Pumpkins.
Everything is fine.
Keep it up, brother.
Ow, what did me?
Gotcha.
Nice one.
That was sick.
Get it.
I'm counting on you.
Same here.
Let me flip this.
Brace yourself.
Gotcha.
Keep it up, Beef. I got you. Bye-bye.
Now I think it.
Feel the breeze.
Anyways,
Gotcha. Thanks, Bones.
Aren't you glad I'm back?
I'm glad you're back, Niku. I missed you.
So far,
One
so
person
good.
would be
Let's keep it
doing what they're doing.
That went pretty well.
all thanks to me.
Last one.
Not
bad, I'd say.
There we go. Now, what shinies did I get? Because I saw at least one
Good enough.
red drop.
For now.
Yeah, those things are merciless. What does that do? I don't know. Okay.
Gotta
Boss
focus.
time.
I've got this. Leave it to me. Shall we begin?
And a JRPG is more Doctor Strange movie than the actual Doctor Strange movie.
Long have I waited this moment. The mere thought of crushing you has got me all fired up.
Well, it's time to cool off, because we're ending this game.
Come on. I see you. You can't hide from me and my laser beams of death.
Where are you aiming? You okay?
We mustn't falter.
This guy. Much easier compared to his compatriot.
Thanks for the help.
I got you.
Just doing my job. Good enough.
Let's start over. Get it together.
And with the wings of this butterfly.
Take this.
Perfect timing.
Not bad.
Gonna blow your next
Keep your eyes on me.
Say goodnight.
Peace.
Yo, you alright?
Okay. That it? I thought he had a second phase, or am I thinking of a different fight with him? Ah, yep, okay. Yeah, here's a second phase.
Huh? Where are we? Well, we beat Sheba, which could mean this is
I assure you it's not.
DRG. We really made it back?
Oh no, glitching! Yes, this is part of the game. This is not. Nothing's wrong with this bit. It's an Arkham Asylum moment.
What's wrong with everyone?
Don't know. But I sure hope we don't have to fight them all. Indeed. We're woefully outnumbered.
Oh, please.
Let me go!
There's the bad guy. And again with this song. What?
You're done for.
Yes, got it! We're on a roll!
You just have to keep killing things until we actually get to fight the real threat.
I don't think I can take much more of this. Yeah,
Come on.
me neither.
Come on.
Damn! What are we supposed to do?
There we go. And the illusion drops. Yeah, Shibuya is not having a good time right now.
Have you enjoyed yourselves? If so, you'll be pleased to know the real fun is about to begin.
Yeah.
I've just about had it with you, yo.
Now the fight actually
I'll be
begins.
sure to make your final moments truly heartwarming. You're going down in flames! So close.
Feel the breeze.
Yes, find the right person.
You're done for.
There we go.
Perfect timing.
Not bad.
So close.
There we go.
Ain't no stopping us now.
That was perfect.
Nailed it. It's over. Perfect timing.
That was perfect.
Take this. Keep your eyes on me.
Deuces, dummy.
How's that? Let's keep it going.
Let's spice things up.
Think having a billion shadow clones will save you? Terribly incorrect.
I've got you now. Take this.
We must. Our battle is not yet over.
That all you got?
That's a real one. Oh, yeah.
Time to turn up the heat.
We mustn't falter.
Feel the breeze.
Over here.
Leave it to me.
That was sick.
Deuces, dummy.
Come on, hang in there.
Let's keep it up.
Nice work.
It's over.
How about an encore?
Oh, keep it. Probably. There we go.
Take this.
Are we sure we aren't yet over?
Say your goodbyes, wicked twisters! The time has come to snuff you out. Once and for all!
Rin dude, I think this might be curtains for us.
No, we can still do this. We have to.
We've got this.
Booyah!
The action's heating up! No. This can't
And he's
be.
dead. Much easier than his friend. Much easier. I don't know if they just overdid it on the giant deer boss or something, but
Good enough. For now.
okay. The planar distortions caused by replay were all a part of the Executor's plan to purify Shibuya. The condition of the proxy and his comments has taken a sudden turn for the worse. The ability to turn distorted energy into noise is entirely unique. It is likely latent to the Executor, either allowing him to create noise or granting him some comparable power. In essence, the distortions were once souls. They manifest from the thoughts and lost time of those whose timelines were cut off from canonical history. Proxy's pin stores the distortions born from each abandoned timeline, causing them to behave similarly to their source thoughts and birth new distortions. In other words, the pin allows the distortions to grow and multiply with each journey back in time. The birds the Proxy saw are new distortions spawned from those stored in the pin, giving an order-compliant and readily storable form. Generally, souls need a catalyst for them to take form. The Executor's pin must be the catalyst in this case, generating noise in advance and transplanting the distortion's imagination into them. The Executor is exceptionally adept at handling noise. There is a strong possibility that the noise's present bird form is temporary and will change at some point. If its shape is unidentified and constantly changing, Proxy and his team have a tough battle ahead of them. Shibuya is in grave danger. Yeah. This is why you don't time travel willy-nilly with some random power that an unknown party gave you. That's like, what did you think was gonna happen, dude? Time travel has consequences. Every single time. And if you're ever offered the opportunity to time travel, just don't. Just don't. It will not end well for anyone involved.
Let's have a look.
Anyway. Onward. Could be this one. Now I believe you're gonna get a glimpse of the final boss of this game, which is something that I really like. Yes, please continue to use that ability that we just established was a bad idea. Oh no,
Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya. Got some red-hot
I
news
have
for
to
you.
step away for a
The
brief
final
moment.
day is finally upon us.
Okay. I managed to turn back time. Now I've got to tell everyone what's going on. How Kubo's the one plotting Shibuya's erasure. How he ripped us from the RG while we were still alive. How he gave me and Shiba our powers to help create all that dissonance. How he's the so-called executor. We'll find a way to deal with Shiba, but Kubo's gotta go. Him. And those ravens of his.
Well, this is it. You ready?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I feel that.
As do I.
Well, this is awkward.
Damn. Y'all ain't got much to say?
Rindo, did you turn back time again?
Wait, don't tell me something horrible and catastrophic happened. It did. But I also learned something pretty important as a result. I finally know who's been creating all that dissonance we've experienced.
You do?
Well, don't just leave us hanging.
Okay, we're back. Gasp! Creepy old man was the evil dude the whole time.
Gotta focus.
That's cool, and the boss is right there.
Let's have a look.
That's a lot of noise. Let's see if we can get rid of some of these.
Sorry, but you're no match for me.
Well, got nothing better to do.
Yeah, alright, nice.
Juicy stuff.
Feel the breeze. Perfect timing.
That was perfect.
How's that?
Better than expected.
You okay? Feel the breeze. I'm getting pumped!
Keep it up, brother.
Come on, come on.
Come on, hang in there!
Very neat.
Light it up.
Kidding me? Running away. Yes.
I pretend I do not see it.
I think my hubris might be catching up to me a tiny bit.
Gotta focus.
This.
Let's
the
have a
blue
look.
one. Come here.
All your asses is grass.
So is this the final boss, or is this a different creature that we're gonna be fighting? Oh, it's this. Okay.
All bark and no bite, I'd say.
For those of you who played Kingdom Hearts 2, you might be looking at this and being like, oh, I see what she's talking about now. Yeah, I can definitely see how
grotesque.
these
Tis nothing
series
short of a
have
high-tier
some
terror.
shared DNA.
Yeah, something like that.
I'd hate to see what else they can turn into.
That was easy.
Booyaka!
I'm getting pumped!
Keep it up, brother. Get a grip, yo.
She's my pretty teacher. Come on, come on. One.
Perfect timing!
Well done.
You okay?
Splendidly done.
Nice work.
Brace yourself!
Leave it to me.
Booyaka!
So much noise.
I did it!
Hell yeah, you did.
Leave it to me.
That was sick.
Gotcha.
I'm impressed.
And then it's the big guy.
Take
Yes, yo.
You're good for.
exquisite timing!
Booyaka!
Yay, poison. I love it when enemies can poison. This is why there's no scorpions in Tower of Memories. Don't like scorpions.
Booyaka!
It is serious. I'll put whatever insects I want in it.
Well, that's a relief.
Besides, scorpions are like a desert locale thing, and they're about as far from the desert as you could get.
I can keep going!
Unless you count like Arctic tundra to the desert, because that's kind of close by, but even then that's kind of iffy. Giant elephants. Why is it always the elephants?
I got this! Say goodnight!
Get a grip, yo.
You've got to be joking. No.
I swear I'm usually better at this game. I'm just fighting all the really hard fights today. Yeah. Fine. Let's do this in hard.
Perhaps we ought not engage?
Got him!
Gotcha.
Well done.
Brace yourself!
How grotesque. 'Tis nothing short of a high-tier terror.
Yeah, something like that.
I'd hate to see what else they can turn into.
Deuces, dummy. You're done for.
Yo, you alright?
I appreciate the enthusiasm and the squids.
Perfect timing.
Nice work.
I just hope Kingdom Hearts 4 doesn't have enemies like this. I mean, yeah, they had Demon Tides in 3, so who knows? But if I see giant tornado of Heartless that turns into other bigger Heartless, I'm gonna be it. Well, obviously I won't care that much. I'll level with you. I'll be too excited to be playing Kingdom Hearts 4.
I got this.
Feel the breeze.
Deuces, dummy.
Perfect timing.
Booyaka!
We'll see. I think this game will probably do a pretty good job, assuming Disney doesn't do too much interference on this time.
Let's keep it up. That was sick.
That's my dude. It's not very nice. That's good.
Nice work.
You're lucky I can't summon a giant boot.
In peace. Well, that's a relief.
Oh, much noise.
Feeling better already. All right. That was sick. Nailed it. Booyaka! Come on, hang in there.
Could also do without the giant laser beams from the sky. I mean, that's just a personal preference.
Nailed it.
Nice one, Ringo.
Come on, die!
I feel like we deserve better.
That's some Chinese. Okay. Shibuya has received a new visitor, one that even the composer must not have expected. She was the very same individual who drew up the report on Shinjuku's conversion. But why would he come to Shibuya? Probably not to take care of the executor. Whatever business he may have with Tanzo Kubo can wait until after the purification. Seems that Shinjuku's composer, one Hazuki Mikagi, has eliminated the executor's noise and given the proxy another chance. I have an idea why. Shibuya's composer must be shaking his head right now. Oh, that's who he is. I was wondering, because I've met Mr. Hazuki Mikagi, and I was wondering what he was thinking. Yeah. I finally determined what was causing the proxy's soul to stagnate, his fear of taking responsibility. When reliable allies such as Minamoto Pete and Deku Sakuraba appeared and took the reins, the relief of being freed from responsibility stilled the proxy's mind. Ironic that it was the famously unsympathetic composer of Shinjuku that led me to this conclusion. Yeah, he did seem kind of cold and detached, but, you know, to be expected, I suppose. Shibuya now owes its continued existence to the proxy's use of replay to undo its destruction. It is up to the proxy to decide whether or not to turn back time. He undeniably has that right. Shibuya has withstood destruction, but now stands to face an even greater danger. The challenge before us is one we cannot refuse. Okay, so we have one more of these we can unlock through boss fights. And then we should have this one. I know that there's 2 more here, but I can't unlock those without doing some other stuff first, and we're probably gonna do that, get to that later in a bit. But
Gotta focus.
we are getting through this. Revisit this day. Yeah. Let's do this. The last day. Yeah.
Nobody.
This moment.
You know, wild.
Me has. Probably wondering, what's all this talk of composers and conductors? Composers are basically so powerful that they can rewrite the rules of reality in their given city. So, I mean, I'm not gonna say that they're outright gods,
Well,
but
to be completely honest with you,
definitely-
neither do I.
definitely
my
not
first time
people you
here.
want to be
I'm
messing
feeling
around
a
with
bit
and can do
overwhelmed.
basically whatever they want. Which explains a few things about
Think
Joshua.
you could show me around, friend?
I'm, a bit busy here.
And Rinda's just dying on the inside.
If
Because,
earlier's better,
you know,
I could take us back an hour or two.
Spoiler warning again for this game. But he's basically, everyone has died.
he just
Everyone
say?
he knows care about is dead. He's
Okay.
the only one who's
If only.
alive. Even though the shitty is still standing,
yeah.
and he is just having an existential
But
crisis
seriously,
right now.
You could spare a second.
And out
I'd
of
love
nowhere,
to get
this
a
guy
taste of your
shows
life
up.
here.
And he's just like, I can't even deal with this right now.
Sorry, who are you?
Oh, me?
Yeah, remember what I just read? This guy. He's...
Call me Haz. So, where do we start? Lead the way, friend.
Yeah.
What's this guy's deal? Is he a player?
That crosswalk looks like a promising place to begin. To me, at least. What do you think?
Something feels off here.
Oh yeah, you have no idea.
Uh-huh.
This is... Quite somber music as we all just kind of soak in what happened in the story at this point, because everyone's dead. It's just, like I said, like I've mentioned this before, but this game has a very serious body count for how like unassuming it might look. There's a lot of death in this game, and most of them don't get to come back.
Say, friend.
Huh?
Well. Interesting.
Yeah, when I got through this part, I was just like, okay, is this guy a friend of Joshua's? Is he? What's going on
Say,
with
friend.
this guy? Because I knew something was fishy the moment he said hello, friend. I was like, I don't trust you. But I still don't, not completely. But at least he's, you know, not the worst person in the world. But I question his definition of morality. As being Shinjuku's composer, that means it was his call to be like, yeah, we're gonna nuke the city. And that's... Well, I say nuke the city. There's not actually like a nuclear
Interesting.
explosion. Nobody noticed that it's gone. Nobody is even aware that Shinjuku existed in this world. which is slightly more terrifying than a giant bomb. But, you know, angels can do whatever they want, I suppose. At least in this world.
Say, friend.
And I love it, you can kind of see Rindo slowly losing his patience for this guy's nonsense. Because he's just losing his mind.
Interesting.
And yeah, I'm pretty sure Haz is deliberately attempting to provoke with Rindo. I'm pretty sure that's the point. Pretty sure that he is doing this on purpose.
Haven't you seen enough?
Not yet. I want to see what makes this city so great.
I mean, if you haven't seen it already.
Fair enough.
And it's not like we're having a stimulating conversation either. What's the point? Well, I'm pretty drained. I think I'll call it a day.
Okay, Rindo.
Remember, Rindo never introduced himself.
How does he know my name?
But while I've got you, I should take this chance to apologize.
For what?
For Kubo. He's a real piece of work.
Kubo?
Yeah, and you're subordinate, which
Yeah.
means this is all your fault, kind of. But at least you're semi-taking responsibility.
Wait. Kubo?
You see, I originally sent him to Shinjuku. He was tasked with cleansing the city, and he completed his mission.
Cleansing? What, like a janitor?
The thing is,
Poof!
he didn't
Entire
stop
city
there.
full of people,
He
and
got
everyone
a
in
little
it, and
overzealous
all
and
of-
tried to cleanse Shibuya
and everything
too.
just poof gone.
He's always been something of an overachiever. I've taken care of him though, so I hope you can forgive me.
Taking care of him? How?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Who the hell are you?
Hazuki. But please, call me Haz.
That's not what I mean. Who are you that you made Kubo destroy Shinjuku and then erased him for overstepping?
Yeah.
Will not destroy, cleanse.
What, you thought this was just a silly fun
And I
game
didn't
about
erase
running
him,
around
I
with
exercised
magical
him.
powers?
Like a demon?
You've not been paying
As I
attention.
said,
Of course I
Kubo
would
crossed a
fall in love
line.
with games that
And
have
for that,
mild
I wish to
existentialism at
apologize.
the
I
area
have
end.
punished him, and erased his noise, and even kept this city of yours from harm.
That light. He really was the one who stopped Kubo
Yeah,
back
you
there.
saved the city and erased his noise, but
Although
you
I
didn't
must say,
save our
probably
friends.
wouldn't have come here
So
otherwise.
they're all dead. Everyone's dead.
Tell me, Rindo,
Almost every
what is
named
it that you
character
like so much about this
except
city?
for Rindo here has died.
What makes it so special? Why fight so hard to protect it?
I don't know.
It's okay.
Doesn't feel very special right now.
We're gonna do
Definitely
something
not
really
compared to how
stupid
it
here in
felt
about
before, at
5
least.
minutes.
Honestly, I can't think of a single thing I like about this city anymore.
I don't get it.
Aw.
You went through all that
Alright.
trouble. Seems to me like you got what you wanted.
I guess I did. I thought I did. But this Shibuya isn't the one I fought for. It's different.
I see.
It's not
How
the same
about
without
this?
his friends.
What if you could turn back time and try again? Would you do it? Or are you content to leave things as they are?
Why do you ask?
Take a look at that pin of yours. You can go back if you wish. Everything will return to the way it was, including the noise. Once the time strikes, it'll emerge stronger than before. And when it does, you and your friends will have to erase it yourselves.
Just us?
Yep, you're on your own this time. I've already done what I can to make amends for what happened here. Any more, and then I'd be the one overstepping.
sure. This is it. I've got one last chance to get it right. If I don't,
And
then
here we
Shibuya
see the
gets
poster
erased
boy
for
from
good.
Basilisk Tower
Hell, I
grow
might
a
even end up
spine.
right back where I started. I saved so many innocent people, only to put their lives on the line again. And what do we do about that noise? If we were barely hanging on before, then there's no way we stand a chance now.
But
If I were you, I wouldn't bother turning back time even if I could. It's too risky. That said, I also don't understand what about this city makes it so special, but you do. And if you think that something is truly worth fighting for, then perhaps turning back time and trying again is worth the risk after all.
Maybe.
Shibuya's already been fated for destruction once before, a fate undone by the very power available to you now.
this might be
In that sense, it's safe to say the decision
unique,
is
we'll
yours.
call him. But,
I can't decide just like that.
you know.
Well, if you won't decide, I guess I will.
What?
We'll just leave things the way they are now. That feels appropriate. The city is safe, as are its citizens.
Wait a sec.
You now stand
off,
between
kitty
two
friend.
planes, life and death. When you're ready, pitch that pin and you'll return to the RG for good.
But you'll never see your friends again.
I should probably head back myself. My work here's done after all. Thanks again for the tour. See you, Rindo.
Wait! Has, wait!
What's up?
I made my decision. I'm doing it. I'm going back. This time, I'm gonna save the city and my friends. Without them, all of this means nothing.
Also,
Shibuya
the
isn't
voice actor-
special without them here.
The voice actor for Rindo is killing it for his first, like, role as a voice actor.
Thanks for fixing the pin, and for giving me another chance. I won't waste it. I promise.
I know.
I hope you don't.
I know.
As I said, the decision is yours. But with that decision
why I
comes
love these games.
responsibility.
First game was like this too. I mean, little different,
You've
but
decided to
still.
once again expose the
This
city
is
to
why I
the
love
threat
these
of
games.
erasure. And to that end, you're now
And
responsible
probably
for
why
protecting the city
the
from
creative
harm
team
once
behind
more.
them have a very special hold over my heart.
I will.
It's this
I
same part
promise.
of my brain that is that whenever Sora says my friends are my power, I go, yeah. I'm sentimental.
Only time will tell. I'll be watching.
Thanks, Has. No one's getting erased this time.
We're saving everybody.
Neither is the
Just
city.
this once. Everybody lives.
Just hang
well,
in there.
okay, except all the other
Together.
people who have already died throughout the game who we
our
cannot
fate.
save. Which is a lot of people. But we're gonna save our friends. It's gonna be all hands on deck. We're saving everybody.
Shibuya.
Greeting!
Look at them all.
Does that mean...
Some among us.
Look at them. Everyone's getting saved. Let's do this. Okay.
Let's have a look.
And it's not here.
We'll change our fate. We're going again.
Nope, that was the wrong button.
Gotta focus.
There he is. There you are. Look at you.
I can't wait to be done with this.
So you're about to find out a little secret about me. I'm in love with Phoenix imagery. I always have been. So when I saw this thing pop up for the first time, I was absolutely ecstatic.
Exquisite timing.
Well done.
Makes me just a little bit sad that I have not found a good way to put Phoenix's in Shower of Memories, and I probably never will for reasons. But you know, it is what it is. That's a story for a different day, perhaps.
Nailed it.
Nice one, Ringo.
Exquisite timing.
Booyaka!
It's over.
We mustn't falter. Our battle is not yet over. You're done for.
I'm getting pumped.
Well done.
Keep going.
I'm still on fire.
Take.
Yes,
Are we sure we can still do this?
There'll be plenty of time to demonstrate. I mean, just look at that thing. Look at that. That is so awesome. The world's most beautiful harbinger of doom.
Well, that's a relief.
Perfect timing.
I'm impressed.
Song's also nice. I have to write it.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Well done.
Gonna blow you away.
Come on. You got it.
Exquisite timing.
I'm impressed.
That's a relief.
Let me go!
Yes, got it.
Well done.
Come on.
You're done for.
Going on. It's over.
Come on. Come on. And it gets prettier. That's the wrong thing.
Gotcha.
Deuces. Are we sure we can still do this?
Gonna blow you away.
It's fairly appropriate to fight a giant river for freaking pride thing. That's good. Yeah. I don't suspect I'll be doing that for Okay, one down.
All right, keep it going. Leave it to me.
Not bad.
I love the art style of this game and the animation. I love this game. I love this game. I love this franchise. I hope they make another one. I don't think they will because they weren't happy with how this one sold, but I can still hope. I mean, it may take another 12 years for how long it's been since the first game. Here's everybody. There we go. Let me actually hit you. No, I don't. Get to pull out these first. We're gonna die. Let me pick it like
For more.
Exquisite timing!
Well done.
Bye-bye! Say goodnight! Going up! Hang in there! I can keep going!
okay. Everything's down. Different perspective, but you know. You can't see it, but there's just a massive grin on my face whenever I see this thing, like, its full model. Just look at it! It's beautiful! I'd have that on a t-shirt. Not that they make t-shirts for this game, because we're not allowed to have nice things, I guess. But, you know. I can dream.
I'm impressed.
Ow. Pretty bird.
Are we sure we can still
Feeling
do
better
this?
already. Booyah! You okay? Whoa,
We mustn't fall
keep
for it.
going.
Come on, come on.
Exquisite timing.
Yeah.
We really killed it out there.
Oh, damn it.
Okay. Let's do this. The Proxy's team has faced a giant bird-shaped noise. It was reborn from the unstable black bird noise, which were destroyed at the order level and reassembled. This is a clear act of interference by Shinjuku's composer. It allowed the Proxy and his team to focus all of their efforts on one target. Each feather on the Phoenix's tail is the chromatic representation of a single temporal reversal. Perhaps this is a manifestation of the Shinjuku composer's internal conflict. He has clearly taken an interest in the Proxy and his teammates, yet his desire to see Shibuya purified is unchanged. I believe that his interference, dealing with the Executor, contacting the Proxy, and meddling with the distortions, was more than a simple apology to Shibuya. It provided the perfect excuse for Shibuya's composer to make a direct move of his own. However, Shibuya's composer failed to take the bait, remaining inactive to the very end. His reason for appearing to Neku Sakuraba and the others as they connected to Shibuya's imagination was not to help them, but merely to stabilize Neku Sakuraba's mind by reminding him he was there. A look over the vibes recorded by the RNS reveals no evidence of any outside interference. The Proxy's team defeated the Phoenix Kenshin through their own and Shibuya's strength. Yeah. So yeah, that's the end of this, I think. So, again, spoiler warning for the first game, but this is Shibuya's composer. Yeah, I have complicated feelings about him, if I'm being honest. Like, equal parts, I love him, but also I want to shove him off the side of a building and then into something burning, probably. That's the description here. A whimsical and elusive being from a higher plane. 3 years ago, he spirited Neku away to Shinjuku to attempt to learn more about the Executor. He keeps constant watch over Shibuya, even if he rarely graces the city with his presence. Absentee guardian, I guess. It's just... this person. Joshua. Freaking just standing by while all this is going down. Anyway, there is one more thing we can do as far as I'm aware. And hopefully it will be less emotionally taxing than the whole cutscene with Haz. I mean, I don't know. I'll level with you. I have no idea what this game has in store on this. This will be entirely new for me. The tale you are about to experience depicts a world separate from the main story's reality. Yep, another day. Hi.
Hey.
Before you ask, no, I have no idea what's going on. This is basically like an extra post-game chapter. So I have no idea what we're in for.
Hey!
Hey.
Oh, everybody's here.
Huh.
Huh? Oh?
Huh?
What?
Red. Red, what did you do this time? Everyone's crying.
Let's have a look.
Good to see you. Are you looking
Have a nice
for something?
day.
Beg pardon?
Huh? Huh?
Whoa!
Let's see, what time is it? 2 o'clock? How are we all feeling?
Of course.
You're oddly enthusiastic. This is strange.
Come again?
Huh?
Huh?
Mathman! Oh, I missed you calling us heptagrams. He uses himself, I see. That's how. I was wondering because there's pins you can only evolve if they're equipped to Mr. Tall, Dark, and speaks in math puns. Oh, now I have to choose. Why would you do this to me, game? Don't make me choose. So do I actually have to talk to you, or do I? Yeah, I think I have to talk. Oh, that's interesting. Anyway, I think I'm going to be signing off for now. Got some things that need doing. Thank you for joining me on stream. This was fun. This has been nice. I'm glad that this is all working without an issue. I was really worried because I don't have, because I'm doing this very low tech style with a 10-year-old laptop, and there's like no capture card or any of that. So it's I was worried, but I had a couple of audio issues last time, and I think I have them solved. But we're gonna see. And yeah, thank you for being here. Happy to see people. Thank you, Nat, for staying in the chat. And have a wonderful rest of your day or evening or whatever time zone we're all in.